Derek. Welcome to Conan Needs a Fan with special guest D'Arcy Carden.
Yay, D'Arcy.
I heard.
Derek, how are you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Okay, so you can see us.
You can see us, and we can see you.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what I was waiting for.
Derek, where are you calling from?
I'm in Mountain View, California.
Very nice.
I've been there.
Have you been to Mountain View?
Is that where Shoreline is? Shoreline Amphitheater?
Yeah, Shoreline Amphitheater.
There's a theater there. So you know things by theater.
Yes. Well, I saw Lollapalooza there when I was like in junior high at the Shoreline.
I'm confirming this right now.
Lollapalooza?
Yeah, in like 90 freaking something.
Oh, okay.
At the Shoreline. Yeah. He's kind of saying it like, oh, she's wrong, but I'm right.
No.
Interesting, but I'm right. It used to travel. Yeah. No, but we got off on the wrong foot.
That's wonderful.
Darcy, normally I would say... No. Darcy, I would say that pretty much anything anyone adds is valuable. This has been a diarrhea cul-de-sac. Absolute diarrhea.
That's what I
do. It was perfect. It was perfect.
Okay, good.
No notes. No notes.
Great.
There are no mistakes.
Great.
Except that one. Yeah. Derek, I understand that you're somehow related to the world of pinball, but I don't know in what way.
Yes. Well, I want to talk about that. One quick thing I wanted to say is not only am I connected to pinball, but I am also connected to you in ways that I think I would just like to lay it out there. My case that, of course, I am a fan, but in some universe, I probably could be a friend at some point.
Oh,
and I have 3 connections in particular. I just wanted to highlight real quick.
Okay.
So today I was listening to your latest, or one of your latest, the Judd Apatow Returns. Judd Apatow, longtime collaborator of his, is Amanda Glaze, went to high school with me. So that's one.
Okay. That's one.
Second, I am very good friends with Randy and Jason Sklar, 2 times shown on your show, 2011, 2022, or I'm sorry, 2020.
Okay.
And then the third.
Can I say something? Number 3 better be really good.
really
I'm just
good.
being honest with you.
Okay.
Yes.
You know,
last one.
You
so
once
my
ate a
wife in
toffee
2006
bar. I'm holding a chocolate bar that sometimes is mixed with toffee.
Okay. This one I
it's
do
got
think
to be
is
good. The pressure's really on.
I think it's pretty good. Okay. Well, and you can rate it however you see fit.
Sure.
But in 2007, my wife roomed with Kesha, your friend, at Columbia University for a summer program where my wife's instructor, her professor for that program, was Liza.
Okay, that's it. He got there.
Home run. You got there.
I'm telling you.
You
Listen. Kesha, very strong because I love Kesha. Kesha and I she's my spirit animal.
And we talking the singer Kesha?
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
No, Kesha's my spirit animal, and we're good pals. And I live and breathe all things Kesha. So that was very strong. But then when you pull out that her professor was my wife, that's nuts. And I remember that summer, Liza was pregnant that summer.
Yeah. I think
with me?
Yeah, with D'Arcy. With D'Arcy.
I'm the little baby.
Right.
And you came out and you went, gaga, goo goo, and then winked right to camera. And you were 20. It was just really weird.
And you were like, I don't want her. I don't want her.
I was like, this is the kid for me. Well, that's amazing. That's very cool.
That was really good.
And Derek.
No,
I'm going to get us to pinball because someone told me a little bird. Beep, beep, beep.
That's what a bird says.
Beep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep, beep. It's a robot bird.
Oh, you should have said that then.
I think with D'Arcy here, we aren't going to get to anything with you, Derek. No, I love it. This is great.
Yes.
Beep, beep. I'm a bird.
I'm half a walrus.
It's all broken. Derek, I don't care anymore what your shtick is.
No,
I just don't care.
We're just here to have a nice conversation.
Sure. So pinball, anything? Ring a bell?
Yes. Oh, yes. So pinball, yes. I'm happy to share about it, actually, because I have a lot to say about it. And so
I wouldn't think so. Not based on how this has gone so far. We'll get to pinball, but first, 95 things. The Sklar brothers once passed you on Broadway. They were on their way to get a sandwich, and you had just come from the Sandwich Islands. Go ahead.
No, it was Mendocino Farms. I gotta be clear about it, okay? That's
like hearing.
But no, so pinball, it's one of my great loves. So I figured I would just give you a little insight into sort of what the competitive pinball landscape kind of looks like.
Well, you have an official title, do you not, in the world of pinball?
I do.
What is
I'm
that?
one of the commissioners of the San Francisco Pinball Department.
Cute.
It's SFPD.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a little bit north of me because I'm in Mountain View. San Francisco is about 38 miles north, not to be exact. But the Pinball League, 100 people. We all compete at this lovely print shop that has 50 pinball machines in the front by the name Free Gold Watch. If you go to San Francisco in the Haight-Ashbury, please go check it out. It's wonderful. But yeah, it's a match play style of competition where you are randomly put into, like, let's say if this was our group of 4, you play 5 games over the course of the night. You get points based on how you finish each game. So if we play the first game, Conan, you get the best score. D'Arcy, you get the second best score, 7, 5, 3, 1. So you accumulate those points. There's a big finals at the end, and we actually have a former world champion in our league who won the big enchilada back in 2013.
Okay, Derek, I have some questions that must be answered immediately. One,
yes, please.
How can one play pinball well? I mean,
Right.
you're very limited because you just have these 2 flippers you can operate, and
well, sometimes more.
Oh, okay, sometimes okay, but still, how does one become, say, the pinball wizard? Such a supple wrist. A pinball wizard.
There
has to be a twist. Yes!
What is the twist?
I mean, because I know that guy, even at his favorite table, he can beat my best. Anyway,
I'm searching for the next lyric.
When he was a cowboy, he once owned a vest.
I don't think that was okay.
He thought that he was sick, so he had that special test. Listen, Derek, I don't think there's any time for you today.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. We're going to get to this. How does one play pinball well? What would you tell me to do?
Well, I think the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that I tell people sort of, to try to break down pinball into, I think what is a key element is patience. And I think one of the things that a lot of people do, for most people, it is a very random thing, right? You play pinball, you put your money in, the ball goes, it kind of goes where it goes. You're sort of at the whim of physics.
And I will say, I'll just cut in and say, I bash a lot. I'm a basher. So the ball gets near my flipper and I'm just bashing away.
Yeah.
That is wrong. Yeah. That's not what I should be doing, correct?
No, well, not necessarily. So, and this is something I also wanted to talk about is, a lot of people think that you are not allowed, like that it's cheating to move the table, right? Not against the rules.
You can do stuff to the table? I thought it said tilt, and you were disqualified.
Well, that's the natural consequence if you move it too much. So you gotta know the sort of cadence of the game in order to move it how you need to, because sometimes the ball's coming straight down the middle. You got to do something, right?
There's nothing you can do. Sometimes you get out.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing you can do is you give that game a good shake, and then you can make it happen.
So if I shake it won't say tilt.
You might if you do it too hard.
But
you got to find
this is part of being a professional.
Yes. You got to have like that finesse.
Wow.
But the patience element that I wanted to mention was in terms of when the ball comes to the flippers. I think it's very, and I'll demonstrate here.
Nerve-wracking thing in my life
is
this part.
Is that as soon as it gets down there, you just start going crazy. You're just trying to get the ball right back up to the top, which is natural inclination. A lot of times, one of the key skills I think you want to build is what's called the dead flip. And the dead flip is essentially you watch that ball. If you see that's coming to one of the flippers, you let it strike that flipper without flipping and let the natural carom of the ball go to the other flipper, and maybe even you hold that ball, then you can cradle it, hold it in sort of stationary position, or, just at least get a slower shot off. So you can control your pace of play.
So you cradle the ball.
You can cradle the ball, yes.
And then you hold it, and then
you let it go. Then you cradle it, and then you let it go. To flip.
And then you figure out that sweet spot on the flipper where you're going to hit the ramp.
Technical terms.
Well, you kind of let it go to
and then flip-a-loo.
She's right on it.
Yeah, but I think I do have that patience. I think I could be a part of this.
I'm
going to meet you at Free Gold Watch.
Yes, well, and there's plenty of great leagues in LA as well.
And also, this is something I know about D'Arcy just from previous conversations we've had, that she's from the Bay Area originally. So this would be a natural for you to go to this place, play this game. You have the patience. I'm not a patient man.
Right.
I'm just going to say that I'm not a patient man.
It's good to know that about yourself.
And I'm a rough person. I bash things. I smash them like a gorilla.
Yeah.
With a Samsonite suitcase in an ad in 1966. That's me. So
wonderful.
Yeah, that would be a problem. But I would be willing to manage D'Arcy if you quit everything you're doing in show business and went 24/7 hard on. I would sponsor you.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. I would.
But no acting, no more of your success. You say goodbye to all that because this is the future now. There's no time for that.
I honestly love it. I love pinball.
Good. That's an agreement.
Okay, great. So I'll sign right here. Conan O'Brien.
I'm an attorney as well, so this is I'm a witness. I can
witnessed it.
notarize
Yeah.
So this is fascinating. Is there any cheating? Do people ever mess with the game? Have you ever caught someone who has infiltrated the game, maybe tweaked it in a way?
Added another ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said that like it's easy to do. It's not easy to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
that'd be
I mean, that wasn't what I was thinking, but I wasn't getting that specific. But
Right,
sure, yeah.
Well, there's
Derek, what do you
definitely
think?
things. I'd say in terms of I guess conduct issues that you might encounter. If our officials, who we have players who act as officials during the league nights and during the tournaments, if they see basically like bad behavior, like trying to distract players, sometimes like playing in a way that is meant to kind of like pull their eye line away, like you kind of stand
I would do that.
on their side.
Oh, can I ask you a question? Is there trash
Yeah,
talking? Is there trash talking?
There is, but I'd say you gotta, just like any area, you gotta know your audience, right? So I think there's probably most of the trash talk is between people who really are just playing hard and want to have fun. Sometimes, if there is trash talk, the tournament directors have extraordinary discretion to give warnings or to just ban or exclude someone from a tournament if they think that they're just not conducive to the environment.
What would be an example of trash talk of like acceptable?
You got a limp paddle.
Right.
But that's okay.
Yeah, can you say
That's
you got
okay.
a
Paddle's so limp.
Can you say you got limp paddle?
Do you ever say you got a limp paddle?
That's a new one. I mean, I think you could bring a lot to the trash talk
cool.
game with that.
I'm pretty good at trash talking.
But is it just like, is it probably no swearing, right? No F, no S, no B, no A.
Even
Good God, very
even
good.
there.
No C.
I mean, W's fine.
W's fine.
But no, the I'd say with that, there's actually a fair amount of tolerance, or at least like I've seen people who have like really big reactions. And even then, as long as it's genuine, sort of like it's in the heat of passion, it's not really directed in sort of a really sort of malicious way. Right. I think that you might get a warning, just like, hey, just try to keep it cool, but you're not going to get banned for that.
Right.
Okay.
And so I think there's levels to it, as with any sort of group activity that way. Right. But in terms of the game, the adulteration of the game, I'd say is probably unlikely. There's maybe one thing that actually happens
when you
in a lot
say
of the
fixing
more
the game, you mean it's hard to get in there and adjust the electronics.
Right.
Yes, yeah, like or like you would have to, like, especially Sona, to your suggestion in terms of adding balls or something like that. That would require you to remove the glass, or unless you like drilled a hole in the side.
No, but that's what I'm talking about. Someone coming in the night before, being lowered on ropes like Tom Cruise,
right?
And then lifting the glass off with little suction cups, and then inserting another ball, and then maybe some other stuff in there, trimming a wire, doing this or that. That gives you the advantage.
Yeah, but then also the next person that uses. It's not
it blows up after you.
It self-destructs, right, and then you win.
You win because no one else can play it. On the subject of specific games, I know there are specific games with specific themes.
Yes.
Are there games that are thought of as? I used to work on The Simpsons, so obviously I know there was a Simpsons game. Is that game well thought of in the community?
Well, there's two. So there's the Simpsons Pinball Party, a much more recent release that actually I think is generally very well liked as a game. It's got Homer's Garage. It's got a lot of fun references. The monorail is there, so you're covered.
Hey, should I get money from this?
Yeah, I think you should.
I mean,
that's my episode. That's one of my episodes.
Checking with your folks.
Yeah,
my folks.
You're getting. Why'd you have to bring them up?
with your people.
They're dead, man.
There is an earlier Simpsons pinball machine. So that newer one is by Stern Pinball, well regarded because it's their current manufacturer.
Yeah, they're very highly regarded.
Was Data East, which is actually sort of a predecessor.
Yeah,
and it's a very fun look. Like the artwork is great. It's got a lot of the call outs of like the voices and whatnot. But it's in terms of the rule set, like as a pinball game, I think it's generally disliked in a competition setting because there's a lot of people call it the big stupid ramp. Like a lot of games have the big stupid ramp, and so if they
D'Arcy, you can speak to this.
Is this one where? Wait, you were about to tell us about the big stupid ramp, but does a second ball come out occasionally on that one?
I think there's a multi-ball. Yeah. So
This is what Sona was talking about.
Right.
Someone rigged the game.
But no,
Matt Groening rigged it like 30 years ago.
The big stupid ramp leads it right down the center of the flippers, right?
No, it usually will return it to the, it's called like a lane return. So it'll put it on your flipper. So that way you can flip it again. Yeah. Huh. Usually it's that, not going to put it in too much danger unless you miss it and then it rolls backwards down the ramp, down the center.
What about the one where it bounces and then it goes into the one that makes you lose?
No fair.
Right?
Bounces and then makes you lose.
Okay.
Yeah. A specific game, or you're just talking about
in general with
like
pinball machines.
What's the theme of it? Is it like Sartre? What's the theme of the game?
Right before it goes to the paddles, there's one part where it bounces and then it can either go right
to
where
There was a Terminator one that I think did
Yes, where it finishes
Terminator
and you
2 is
lose,
great.
or it goes
Terminator
to the
2.
left to the paddles.
Derek, is there in the
This is
Simpsons
bad.
one? Is there one where I feel like I played it and you just get so many points if you get it in the right spot? It goes like
yeah, well, there is. So actually, the nuclear power plant are the bumpers.
Okay.
So if you can get in the bumper, it won't be necessarily the biggest points, but yeah, you could get lucky and just get a lot of action there. And that, depending on the mode you're in, this is
incredible.
Again, getting deep in the strategy.
There is a whole. First of all, it's clear that everyone here was traumatized at one point by a game. But the other thing is, these are such vibrant memories for all of us because pinball goes back forever, but it's been around my entire life.
Yes.
And we've all had similar experiences where it comes right down the middle. It's out of the reach of both flippers and there's nothing you can do.
So heartbreaking.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Although
the
now
worst.
we know there is something you can do.
Not if it's going right down the middle.
Saying if it's going
you're
right
saying
down the
tilt the table.
Or like maybe bump it with your body.
Yeah, well, you can. I mean,
I didn't know you were allowed to bump it.
Me neither.
But I mean, the one. Okay, so the two things I'll say. One is you might tilt it, right? So the natural penalty for the tilt is you lose your ball. So then it goes on to the next one. But then the other potential issue is that there's an operator who actually owns the machine, and if they see you messing with the game too much, they might ask you to leave that establishment.
Yeah, but I tend to do that when he's got his head towards near the oven, and he's
there you go.
shoveling a pie in. That's the best time to tilt. Because he's dealing with that blast of flame.
His head's in the oven.
Yeah.
There you go.
Freaking
What's he doing? Man. He's feeding it in right now. Tilt.
Oh, no, he's committing suicide.
Better for me.
Tilt all night.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
You never apologize for being
guys.
you. Darcy never apologized for being you.
Bad.
No, it was good. This is incredible. You've taught us so much about pinball. And what is your favorite game of all time? Is there one themed pinball game that's like the holy grail for you?
So I guess let me answer that in two ways. One is that I actually have a favorite game for competition play and a favorite game that I own. And so for competition play, there's actually a very old game. It's from, I think, the mid-'60s. It's called Royal Flush. It is a game where basically the main thing is there's these stand-up targets. As you hit them, you make poker hands, and then you collect points as you go along there. For whatever reason, and it's a very simple game, but for whatever reason, it beguiles even really great players, and I feel pretty confident playing it. So it's a game where I can maximize my winning percentage on that. But then for my personal one, it's actually a very recent game that I purchased with the blessing from my wife, who's a big fan of the theme. There's a Jim Henson's Labyrinth game that was recently produced, and I'm a big fan. And so that's it. That's
you bring up an
downstairs.
interesting point. Your wife. Where is she in your obsession with pinball? And you're saying she let me buy this game
with her blessing.
Yeah, and with her blessing.
Well,
but how often is she in the corner crying?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're right. You're spot on. There was a time where we needed it. So before we had children, because I have two children, 5 years and 5 months.
Aww, weird names.
Hey,
sorry,
for family names.
Sorry.
It goes way back.
Yeah.
But no, the before we had my son in 2020, we did have, we went to therapy to, really have somebody sort of help us talk through like, hey, I do a lot of things, not only pinball. I would do some like comedy. Right. I would do video game tournaments. I would just, I love to sing karaoke. I'm all over the map. Right. And she was very supportive.
You rounded out your pinball obsession with other equally horrible things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I do D&D, I'm not stuck.
There was a moment where, I think we did have to have a sit down and be like, hey, this is not sustainable.
How many
so
nights a week?
Let's
Yeah, you
just
have
be
to-
mindful.
Right.
And I think I'm much better for it.
That's good.
That's cool.
That's good.
Is there the equivalent of like Alcoholics Anonymous for people that can't stop playing pinball? And they've got twitchy thumbs, and they're like going bing bing bang 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 bing bing.
Maybe in the way, there are people who have reported if they play a lot of Tetris.
Oh my God,
they
that's
have
me.
if you
have that
sort
problem?
of dream in Tetris.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am the best Tetris player in the world.
Wow.
I'm
Oh my
not
God,
the best.
breaking.
My little sister's better. But I'm second best in the world. And yeah, definitely dream in Tetris. Think about Tetris. Yeah. But I'm able to, I can.
I don't think you can. I think you have a real problem.
No, it's good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not good at all.
I really,
Very bad.
I want to play it right now. Actually, now that we're talking about it, I'm like, I gotta go.
I'm gonna talk to Jason. Got to talk to your husband about
Just
this.
break out your phone right now.
Did you have a question for me?
I do actually. So I guess one quick pitch and then a question. I swear it'll be quick.
It's funny. You always add things.
Yeah.
I'll say.
it's
just funny.
I got
it's your
my
thing.
one
I'll be
chance.
like, do you have a question? I'll say, oh, and what about this? Well, I can answer that in 9 ways.
Right. Well, that's pinball for you, right?
Yes, pinball.
He's got pinball
He's
brain.
playing pinball with my soul.
Derek's got pinball brain.
I wrote a musical.
I just got
about
extra points with my
pinball as
one
well.
question. I get 9 more.
Wait. You wrote a musical about pinball? I think there already is one.
That's about playing pinball. This is about living pinball.
Okay.
It was in a local San Francisco competition. I won the contest. It was great.
Oh my
it
God,
was
Derek.
it was wonderful.
Good for you.
So the one pitch I have is if you ever do Conan Must Go, but for the United States.
Yep.
I got to say,
When we
you
thought
got to go
about
to
that, I just want to, and registered with the guild. Go ahead.
Yeah. But you got to go to pinball in Chicago, as a lot of the manufacturers. Go to the factory. They have a special room where you can see all the experimental features. And I just feel like you could do a lot
I
with
think that
going
sounds
behind
like
the
I would have
closed
a good
door.
time. If I go, I'll bring you.
Oh,
How about that?
There you go. Thank you. I'll
But
meet
at
you
your
there.
cost.
Yeah.
You have to pay
Yes.
for
Oh,
the flight
trust
and
me.
my camera crew.
I got you.
Yeah.
Question is, so Team Coco licenses the Team Coco brand, the Conan O'Brien likeness for a pinball machine. What features are you insisting are
Well, first
in
of
the
all,
machine?
I would consult with you if we did this. I would definitely consult with you. And I love this idea.
That's a great idea.
And I do insist. There's so many things that we could get into the weeds on, but at some point, I would like to physically come out of the machine.
Okay.
I would like to be,
Yeah.
I would be willing, if there was only one and we could work it out with my schedule, I would go and I would be secreted in the machine.
Yes.
And then when someone wins, I come out.
Yes.
And greet them and take a selfie, and then I buy them a round of drinks. Like, that would be important to me. Now, if that can't happen, I want some kind of Conan figure to come up out of the game. Because I'm self-obsessed. And don't you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that, so like if you can picture a pinball machine, I think it's like as if Conan is in bed and his head is right here and then his body is here and he's naked. No.
Oh my God,
sorry.
no, D'Arcy,
Sorry.
No, wait a minute. Hello,
Sorry,
D'Arcy.
No.
I like this. I like
No,
this.
I
Going-
like this.
No, I just realized what I was sort of describing. But I'm thinking
Your
of Conan.
fingers.
What? What did you say?
She was like
I'm really
describing it with her fingers,
Yeah.
which made it even more colorful.
It's highly erotic. I'm enjoying
It's
this.
horrifying.
But definitely something with
Derek, I think you should leave.
but like some great ramp with his hair.
Yes, ramp with the hair is important.
Yeah.
But when you say I'm naked, is there parts of my body that are flipping the ball or no?
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding,
It's like
ding.
an operation.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picturing.
No.
Yeah, it could go into different parts of my body.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's me.
Well,
look, my face is kind of like, because I have body shame.
And this is
Right.
how you really get him. You could be. This is you. You could really be in this pinball machine. Just your little
there
head.
you go.
Your
Nobody
little
would
head.
play
Your
this.
naked torso. Maybe the pinball goes in your belly button.
Well, now we're wondering what the flippers are. We are.
And we're all wondering.
No one's
and
wondering.
we're sitting here wondering.
And we're wondering.
And no one's answering the question.
Well, maybe it's my feet. They're churned inward,
Yes.
going, and I'm kind of like my feet are going, huh, 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 huh.
Yeah.
You know?
Or it's the string dance. It's the string dance.
Oh, string dance.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense. I was thinking like your intellectual property,
Yeah.
like a little masturbating bear, and if the ball goes there and goes ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding,
A
ding,
little
his
triumph,
his
a little-
hands go faster.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh, that's genius.
I know.
Ding, 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 ding,
And
ding,
then
ding.
he's just like,
Yeah.
he's like quickly jerking it. Yeah.
Not licensed.
I really do think you could make a
Derek,
Conan pinball.
I'm very interested. Adam, let's get on this.
Yeah.
I think
On it.
and not Team Coco game. Conan!
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
Just Conan.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think this is all going into
All right, well, Derek,
We should
you'll-
workshop the body a little bit more, I
Yeah.
think. It doesn't need to be there. I don't think that needs to
I
be
can
there.
show you photos and
Okay.
stuff just so
Yeah,
you know
that's
what you're
fine.
dealing with.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
No,
I think we're
I just
good.
went to my
Lost all the
dermatologist.
color in your face.
You look like you're about to vomit.
Yeah. Derek, absolute joy talking to you. We will be in touch
Yeah.
if we can get this game to the next level. And thank
Yes,
you so much.
absolutely.
This was really fun. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. I feel very fortunate to have a lovely experience like this. So yeah, thank you so much. And
Yeah.
Darcy, lovely that you could join
nice
us.
to meet you.
What a
My
lovely
Bay
guy.
Area brother.
I love this
Yes,
guy.
absolutely.
You're
Bay
a
for
very
life.
lovely fellow. And I
Thank
have
you.
9 reasons why. All right, take care, man. Bye.
Bye.